Hey, this is Dave and Rich again at houseparents.com. Today we want to show you how to put in a transition strip, and what we're doing is putting in a transition strip to match a floor that it's the old school hardwood floor, and you probably can't buy something identical to this, so we're gonna make it ourselves. All right, we have just a piece of oak. This is 2 inches or 1 3/4 by 1/4 inch. And the profile is just a regular piece of wood like that. And we're going to turn this into a transition strip that we can lay over this gap, because this gap is a little, it's a little ugly, and we want wood to match this color, so we basically have to do it ourselves. And so what I've already done is notched out this wood on either side, because we want to get it in this crevice right here and butt it up real nice. Before we put it in though, I have to go ahead and take a belt sander to it. And we want to take the profile of that wood and bevel it on both sides, so it's just very unobtrusive. And the belt sander is the tool for that. All right, you can see maybe the profile's a little better there. You can see how we've made it beveled, so when you walk on it, and it's from both sides, when you walk on it, you don't trip on it. Okay, so now it's just a matter, it's a tight fit. Center of attention. Come here. Oh, I know. You just... Okay. Hey, Caleb, you want to call your puppy? All right, so now we're just putting this in, and it's a pretty tight fit, but we'll bend this, and it's gonna tuck right underneath that. Just bend it a little bit, and then boom, we're in, nice and tight. And now all that's left is to go ahead and hit this. We're gonna hit this with a brad nailer, and then we'll stain it, and we'll be done. All right, this is we decided to go ahead and stain it first. That would make more sense. And so this is the same stain that we used for the floor. It's gun stock. And this oak is a harder wood, so it may take a couple coats. Staining's not very complicated. It's just it's a wipe on, wipe off deal, and you just want to try to get a nice even finish. And being that this wood is unfinished, it soaks up the stain nicely. All right, now we just got to wait for this to dry, and we'll go ahead and mount it. All right, we've got this stained, and now we're just going to go ahead and snap it back into place. And there we go, good and tight. And so we're just going to hit it with the brad nailer to give it some security, and we'll be done. All right. Well, there you go. It's not a real difficult project at all. We've got a nice smooth beveled edge there, so when you walk in, you don't trip. And it's a lot closer match to our floor than what we had before, which was that ugly gap. So this just goes to show you that if you can't buy it in the store, you certainly can make it and get the exact fit that you want. And yeah. One more thing that you can do on your own to beautify your house. All right, if you got any questions, go ahead and shoot us a question and we'll get back with you. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We got more videos coming. Thanks for viewing.